you know, to be competitive, one, and then to finish a day like today quickly and safely. Now we got Doug Payne showing him over the show jumps here. Doug Payne, we talked about yesterday, a Grand Prix show jumper here in Aiken. From, I think, New Jersey. Him and his sister are both 4-star level, or 5-star now, rather, level event riders.
Staying on that score of 30.8 from the first phase.
And Doug's off. Here we go. Pressure is on. Liz is trotting around the warm-up. We'll get the feed over to Doug. He's just popped over 1 on the way to the biohazard at 2.
Looking like a man on a mission. We've been talking all afternoon about how this is a man who is going to go fast.
Absolutely, and he talks about Vandiver, or Quinn as he's known in the barn, being like a dirt bike. He's just so quick and clever. And Doug is cruising around. He's got the pace right up there going to 3. I know Doug's mom's here too, cheering him on. So it's all in the family here for Doug.
Quinn, as he's known, looking super. Had a period of time off for injury last season and has come back out just looking like a beast.
Yeah, he looks great, and he really looks like the horse Doug left when he had that injury. He looks like he's got a good partnership with this horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, Doug chickened out on his own plan.
Oh,
bummer,
Doug.
Come on, get it together, man.
Well, the reality is,
want to show.
The reality is we've seen that the time is very catchable, so
absolutely.
He doesn't need to take any crazy flyers or do anything too risky.
Yep. Doug talked earlier about, you know, when you jump this jump later on in the course and maybe skipping over one of the fence boards to jump the keyhole, and he was shot down by the ground jury. So Doug's always wanted to look for a clever shortcut. I've seen him do it a few times, and everybody kind of gawks at the time, but he does end up being quick. He just shaved a second there over the corner of that number
definitely.
8.
Slicing and dicing his way around Captain Mark Phillips' course, shaving every second off that he possibly can. Going on that right-hand side of the corner.
There. It's a good partnership to commit to that line, Jenny. He's been one of kind of 4 or 5 to do it, and he did it really well.
Really taking his time to this cannon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good shot to the Wilcox table there as he gallops down back into the water.
Easily splashing through there.
And Doug looks like he's pretty comfortable with what's going on. Looks like he's got a good handle on that time. Jumping the left side where he jumped the right before to save some time. Catches the big John Deere table, and he's off again.
He's definitely taking plenty of time to set up and make sure that he's exactly on the line that he wants to be.
Yeah.
But then wasting no time between the fences, and as you saw over that Aiken train depot, really slicing his lines tight.
Yeah, he's keeping a good 4 there to the triple brush. Steady to number 18 at the gate there. Now back up to the double brushes. Good whack there at the brush coops. 19-20 for Doug. This is where he was talking about that shortcut, Jenny. If he could just pop one of those banners over the fence and catch this, he thought that would be a time saver. But the ground jury of Christian Landholt and Bobby Stevenson said, no sir, stay between the lines, go between the ropes.
So just the final fence to go.
Yeah, and Doug's got this. I started the clock within about 5 seconds, and it looks like he's right around 3:57 or so now, so I got to think my time isn't too far off the official.
So we expect Doug Payne is about 15 seconds inside the time with Vandiver. Easy, easy, easy as can be, as we expected it would be.
Yep, as we expected. A great return to the sport for this horse by Windfall, another great eventing horse. Really top stallion for Darren Chacha.
So owned by Debbie Crowley, this fabulous horse. There's Courtney Carson, super groom, giving Vandiver big pats.
She's all smiles. She